My girl told me her car wasn't driving smooth. Emergency lights? Nah. Park anywhere, Renator. Ever wondered why mosquitoes make so much noise at night? About to call off work. A tree fell on my car. That's gonna be expensive to repair. Modern problems require modern solutions. A seatbelt shirt. How lazy can you be? How fitting. A Ford toy that teaches you to walk. They learn to drive, then walk. I just wanted to hear the turbo whistle. Reason for speeding ticket. Mechanic. Unfortunately, we'll have to rebuild the engine, and it will cost more than the car. Are you rather taking world peace or bringing back pop-up headlights? San Francisco police are looking for vandals who've been tipping smart cars. Enzo Ferrari dies. Everyone. My mate quit his job at BMW. Of course he gave no indication he was leaving. Should have stayed. What the hell is Google doing? He needed a really important street view. What else? I require only 2 quarts of oil every 5 years. I got wet and died. I pulled up thinking I had to put air in my tires. This wrench can only be pulled out of the concrete block by an auto mechanic who is pure of heart, does not steal gas from the tank, and doesn't overcharge or replace parts that are not broken. It's gonna stay there for a while. Would you slap your best friend for $1 million? Me. First snowflake drops the traffic. Introducing Apple Car. Will Apple Car have windows? The year is 2025. Earth is plagued by a crippling oxygen shortage. New BMWs have consumed 95% of the plant's air. The super ultra performance 4-cylinder. Happiness is at beating the crap out of a Ferrari with your import. When your neighbor lifts his Jeep in his garage and can't back it out. When you hit a curb and throw out your alignment and you hit the other curb to straighten it out. Cars and movies. Okay, we know cars and movies are indestructible, but in reality, sorry, I can't go, my fuel filter is clogged. What the hell? It's not even a Supra. I hate it. Yo, is that a Supra? You might be cool, but you'll never be steal a cop car and flip off a red light camera in a Grinch costume cool. Boys will, at everything, but hear and know what kind of car went vroom 10 miles away because the engine didn't mumble and it was clear. Imagine being rear-ended by this guy. Fatality rate 100%. Someone loves you. Drive with care. Screw you. I'm single. Great video. You are slowly inspiring me to make a major change in my life and start working on cars for a living. Thank you. Don't do it. Just because I have nice things doesn't mean I'm rich. It means I spend my money poorly. For drivers who can actually drive. Is this so hard to understand? Super fast. Medium fast. Slow. Who here runs air in their tires? Not me. Only water goes in my tires. Not me. I use calcium. The 25,000-liter, 62,000 horsepower turbo diesel engine used in modern oil tankers. That's cute. Honda beat an exotic car in street racing. The comments. But if it was Stark. I'm no scientist, but theoretically, if you open your slidable doors while driving, you will gain speed faster because your car is essentially doing the Naruto run. Owning a JDM sports car, owning a supercar, owning a Mazda with a spinning triangle, man driving 118 miles per hour in 45 mile per hour zone, says he was testing new car parts. Think, Jeremy. Think, Jeremy Clarkson. That's the scariest sentence I've ever heard. Redneck washing machine. Make sure you use the off-road cycle for those really rough stains. This is innovation. I put a Toyota badge on my BMW and the oil leak stopped on its own. Yeah, this is big brain time. Tesla Roadster versus a banana. Banana? No. Yes. 200k? 75 cents. Bet you don't reach 10 miles per hour RPMs. Wheels and coilovers really change a car. One of the reasons you pay extra for the Mercedes-Benz, you can store food in its logo. Truck lifted too high to see the Porsche in front of him. Home Depot. It will cost an additional $150 for delivery. My dad. When you're so broke that you have to print car parts. No hate, but do you see the resemblance? 2010. Take it off my hands. 1500. 2023. I know what I have. $15,000. Why doesn't Facebook accept videos over 26 seconds? Thanks. To prevent Ford owners from posting their quarter-mile race videos, 12 stopped me and said, "Papers?" I said, "Scissors." I win and left. I think he wants a rematch. He's been chasing me for 45 minutes. Car dealer, what do you want? Person, I can't afford a Rolls Royce. Say no more. Imagine getting outflexed by a Model T. This is the kind of road we need more of. Imagine being 14 lanes over from your exit, sometime in the future at a classic car show. Guys, I left my car in the sun and it's melting. Help. People have cars like this sitting on their backyards for 10 years and they're like, no, I don't want to sell it. I'm planning on fixing it. Goes 10 miles per hour over speed limit. Target locked. Missiles inbound. Motorists motorist caught driving at 130 miles per hour on M25 claims he was speeding to avoid catching a virus. What the hell is so funny, bro? I don't know, but I think he needs to get his teeth done. If you're going to mess up, at least mess up so bad people will have to wonder how you did it. Nice Volkswagen, bro. It's an Audi. Nice Toyota, bro. Boy, you know your cars. Couldn't even sell my 2011 350Z. So I got a cookies wrap, and this kid from Florida paid 3 times what it was worth. People, stop making fun of Subaru drivers and vapes. Subaru drivers. Subaru with a built-in vape. 25k, that's a steal. Finally, a Volvo that can fit all of my friends. When you let your buddy talk you into upping the jet size. Oh, that was a mistake. Driving with your hand resting on the gear shift invokes blood memory of riding a horse with your hand resting on the pommel of your sword. Please don't slam the door, the passenger. They don't slam the door, they just decide to crumple it up with their bare hands. Feels like a respectful nod when the McLaren guy parks next to your classic. Bro, you've gotta come out to the meet. It's popping right now. The meet. BMWs, when that summer heat kicks in. Auto repair tip 7. Flip-flops are unsafe. Lancia in the 90s. I go over 100 kph over a 20 feet jump and roll over and do it again. Now, I am a cute fashion accessory. Saw this beauty at work today. If you're cold, they're cold. Bring them inside. That moment when you're in a Civic, full throttle, motor screaming, gears banging, when suddenly, meh, 5 over, I'll let him slide. A car with a manual transmission typically gets around 2 miles per gallon better gas mileage than a car with an automatic transmission. Oh, when I drive it. Older racing games. You'll start off with this and spend hours trying to unlock better cars. Racing games now. Thanks for playing for 3 minutes. Here are 3 new cars. When you reached cruising altitude and are just trying to chill. Limited edition oil skin you unlock after leaking the oil 1000 times. When you find that rare car in GTA and now everyone has it. Are those 18s? Me? No, they're Patrick's. Nobody. Every single Jeep owner in a parking lot with plenty of regular open spots. After you've defeated all the douchebag drivers, you must face the final boss. I just took this now. Notice any differences? Yeah, it's different angles. And it's not clean. And you had my car yesterday, yes? What's the question? Where the hell is my muffler, Jessica? We don't need to tie it down. We are just going up the road a bit. Doesn't matter if it hits someone. This is Final Destination all over again. Forward or backwards? Backwards. People, stop making fun of the Prius. Prius drivers. 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. Off a cliff. When you have enough money for a good watch, but not enough money for a good car, a Volvo 240 is less aerodynamic than a lobster. Classic Corvette owner parks far away and still gets ran over by a Ford. And that's how Linda learned you can't fix your engine with essential oils. Nobody. We want a car that looks like a confused cat. Mazda, did you put a Hellcat motor in it? Nope, just the emblem. Come over, I'm in the mood. Can't, I'm working on the race car. Please, nobody is home. The race is Saturday and it's not even running. Go cheat, I don't give a damn. I don't know whether to be amazed or appalled by this. Is that a damn automogrill? Should we tell him? Nah, don't tell him. I really want to know what incident led to this sign being necessary. Tires required. Me, explaining to the police why my exhaust has to go out the hood. Tesla Roadster versus a masterpiece. Custom paint job. Yes, no. Amazing sound. No, yes. 0 to 60. 1.9 seconds. That's none of your business. Me, how can I impress your dad? He's really into cars. Okay. Her dad, nice to meet you. Let's talk about Pixar's finest movie. You messed up, dude. At my age, this is a perfect gift. How much are tires worth? Well, these tires, let's say. Car companies in the 80s and 90s. I lied about the car's performance. It can go even faster. Car companies now. Your heated seat subscription has expired. Driving is so relaxing. It's just you, the open road, the sound of your exhaust. Oh, and this guy. This guy you don't listen to. Friend, I'm not that rich. Also him. Me. I hit an animal and my car is totaled. Am I covered? Insurance. Yeah, what did you hit? A fish. If you can't fix it, at least be creative. Subaru, when they reach 80,000 miles, I will initiate self-destruct. How much boost did you want again? Yes. Dudes post their new cars with big things coming in the caption, and all they do is plasti dip the gas cap. Gotta give the alignment guys props when she's talking about something serious, but I hear a V8 go by. When you're dying, but forgot to delete your browser history. Dads, looks like someone. Dad, no. Lost their focus. Dad joke at someone else's expense. POV, you just bought a base model BMW. You have to pay extra for everything. Pay extra for the keys as well. Bro, installing coilovers is so easy. It takes like 1 or 2 hours. You have to remove like 5 bolts. The 5 bolts. When Knight Rider ended, Kit fell on hard times. He developed a drug habit, moved to Oklahoma, and is dating a woman named Tiffany. How's life going, man? I mean, we're on the road. Customer complained his truck wouldn't start. That tire cover makes this picture of the year. How to kidnap me. Free turbos. Girls be like, hee, it's a joke. Me, sees the front of a truck on Marketplace. Please be a short bed. The truck. When a redneck marries a hippie and they start a family. Light turns yellow. Me, a half-mile away. Can I remove the screw or will I need a new tire? Toy crashes at 330 kilometers an hour. They done created a hell to me. Me and my boy out here filming exhaust videos and he decides to take a nap. Wake him up by beeping the horn. When I see someone driving their Dodge with their lip guards on, take them off. When the wife is out, only 3 more to wash. Brian O'Connor in my neighborhood almost brought tears to my eyes. Boy Meth is putting $28,000 into a $2,700 car. Fair play, I don't think most people will be expecting $28,000 in a $2,700 car. I don't think most people expect that much cash in just cars anyway. RGB brake discs just dropped. Overinflated 90s car with 326 bhp for 200k. Modern 500 plus bhp Japanese supercar for less money. When you're going too fast and spot a cop. Racing seat with a racing seat in a seat in a seat. Ford fans. What the hell? You can't just ignore aerodynamics and brute force your quarter mile. Dodge fans. Supercharger go brrr. Wow, these stickers look so realistic. Cold morning. A very cold morning. You need to warm up, bro. Get the blood flowing. At least the bank doesn't own my car. By the state of it, I don't think anyone does. That's up for grabs. Even the signs have been towed. People will get into JDM and base their whole personality on one of these. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. When someone speeds up to pass me and we both get stuck at the same red light. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dodge Ramvertible. No one. Anime goes after rain. Predictably, Hammond has binned it. Why my car gets bad mileage, bad aerodynamics, bad big engine. I like the sound it makes when I put my foot to the floor. When I see a stock 1985 BMW being driven carefully by an old person, I can never unsee this. Stop smiling like that. Skyline gets crushed. I see you crying through your front camera, but I don't even blame you. I'm crying too. Steering wheel pulling to the left? I got you. Her. It's 3 a.m. He's probably chatting with other girls. Me? Nope. Cars. When everything is going wrong with your car, but you don't even care anymore. This is how Miata guys think their car looks with a turbo. My parents in their 30s. Let's buy a house. Me in my 30s. I can fix it. Okay, ladies, one at a time. I can do 0 to 100 in 5.3 seconds. That's cute. I like being poor because anytime I'm in a car that was made after 2015, I feel like I'm in a spaceship. Something doesn't feel right. Let me get out and take a look. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy, where I gained my upper arm strength as a child. If your large semi-aquatic rodent has sleek curves, a powerful rear end, ugly teeth, that's not a semi-aquatic rodent, it's the new BMW. RAM engineering. What if we made a transmission dial? Let me just adjust my My friend has a car just like yours. When you call shotgun first. What's so good about the front seat anyways? You get to see more? Tired of constantly having to get out of the stepladder to fix the engine in your Ford? Well, a flat tire is one thing. Built, not bought. The fastest cars in Need for Speed. You could have 10 million horsepower, but you will still get caught by a Need for Speed cop. Was going to go through insurance, but sold the plywood and bought a brand new car. When you've been avoiding to pay that bill and it finally catches up to you. Would you rather have a Hellcat or a Trackhawk? Most important events in history. Fire, the invention of wheel, BMW releases the E36. Such a nice car. When someone asks you to race, my car. Not fast, just loud. Because downforce. Germany, where you have to ride your bicycle because you lost your license because you were drunk riding your bicycle. How would you describe your car? This vehicle converts money into noise. The I don't need no man worrying about me. I'm good all by myself. Starter kit. When you want to hide the whole crowd with one skid. Everyone is a gangster until the real gangster walks in. Redneck engineering of the day. Pool heater. The perfect car doesn't exist. You shall not pass. I love Jeeps. Jeeps are perfect. You can drive one straight off the lot and all you have to do is replace the tires, rims, and entire suspension, lighting, sound system, maybe the grille, add a winch, reprogram the factory settings, then take off the doors and roof and it's basically ready to go. I hope this dude is going straight home. Name a more iconic duo. Oh wait. wait. When you walk into the club and she looks cool from the back, then she turns around. Screw it. Tomei on the forklift. Jeep for sale. It ran when I parked it a few months ago. Freshly detailed. Probably just needs a battery. Make an SUV. Make a tank on wheels. Make it ugly. Make it elegant and luxurious. Achieve poor safety ratings. Achieve 0 fatality records since 2004. Pain. How to drift in the snow. When is a car considered totaled? The homies and I after we have kids. The track limit is the white line. The track limit is the wall. The track limit is houses, trees, and that cliff. There's no track. How to instantly get a ring on your finger. I don't think that's what those are for. Too much RAM, not enough dodge. I don't know how to replace no alternator. I just replace my battery every 30 minutes or so. Me. I'm gonna keep this one stock so I can daily it. Also me. Me pulling up to work once I find out how to finance SpongeBob rims on the whip. I think I can make it to the next exit. Nice car. My boyfriend has one just like it. Oh, he does now. Yeah, bro, it's modified. Before, after driving. Are you A, B, C, D, E, or F? 2 C8s impounded. GM engineers arrested for street racing C8s in Kentucky. Damn, these viral marketing campaigns are getting crazier every year. The owner of this electric vehicle, Chevy Bolt, did what no electric vehicle manufacturer has done so far. Something completely illogical. I've always wondered why these vehicles haven't been designed to use the energy that wheel rotation produces to charge the batteries of the vehicle. This man made it at home. What you see in the frame is a generator that produces current that charges batteries. You no longer need to stop to charge batteries at charging stations or charge them at night. While the vehicle runs, it charges the batteries. Simple. Buys an F1 team weeks before the season, names it after himself, wins the WDC and WCC, refuses to elaborate, sells the team to Mercedes. I work hard all day and come home exhausted. My shoes look like this, so hers can look like this. The dude who daily drives a brand new M3 CS like it's a Honda Civic starter pack. Cybertruck is the ultimate work truck. This is an AI generated image. The Cybertruck does not have door handles. They have to AI generate images of Cybertrucks doing real work because real work is something a Cybertruck owner would never do.